Hello again, everybody. This is RJ, and what you're about to see is something very quick. Takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of speed, some smoothness, a little bit of distraction. But basically, you're taking a quarter and you're closing your hand over it right here, and it jumps to the other side. And again, you're closing your hand right here, and it jumps back, and it does it again, goes back over there. And with a little bit of practice, you could actually take a whole set of 4 quarters in your hands and put them over here and shut your hands, and it just jumps over there. And then you can do the same thing again, and it leaves here and jumps back over there. How do you do that? Well, it's kind of hard to show it in slow-mo, but basically you're just tossing the coin into the other hand. So slow motion is like this. I don't know how you can show it in slow motion. There you go, slow motion. See? Slow motion. Alright, speed. Alright. I'm not ambidextrous. I can do it this way fairly good and make both of my hands look even at the end, as you can see. But going back the other way, oops, I did screw up there. Going back the other way I have kind of a hard time with. So if you know, depending on how you do it, you know, you can make a jump back and forth. And you know, I used to juggle a lot, so this is something that was a good exercise for me when I used to juggle clubs. But it just goes back and forth, and you can do that with 4 coins again. Jumps right there. That wasn't so smooth. There we go. All right, like that. And this is obviously, this is not a trick that you show over and over again, but it's something, you know, you just walk up to somebody and say, hey, you know, look, I got some quarters in my hand here, and close your hands. And I'll tell you something else that's really slick that you can do too. I get this with, I fool people with this all the time. I love to do it to my little girl, my wife, or friends, or just another magician. And I'll walk up to somebody and doing a very obvious, horrible palm. For instance, I'll do something like this here. All right, I'll say, okay, which hand is it in? And of course, you know, they're going to say this hand if they're a magician. If not, they're going to think it's in this hand. Of course, it's not, and you drop it back in. It is now. All right, but then I'll go like this here. I'll do the same thing where I take it and I go like this. Which hand's it in? And of course they're going to say, well, it's in this hand. I'm like, nope, now it's in this hand. So you can just have fun with this kind of stuff. You know, you can make your hand look awkward, and the coin can be in there or it can't be in there. I mean, because it's gonna, you know, because when you're doing it right, you're kind of just doing it like this here. And of course, you know, there's the French drop where you grab it like that there, and open it back up. All right. Then there's this particular palming technique, and then of course there's the one where you just throw it over into your hand, just like that. A few moves for you to work on. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm more than happy to subscribe back to you. And please click on that link that says My Likes. That helps me out a lot. And if you want to sign up for it, it's free. You just have to have a, well, it takes a few minutes of your time. You do have to have a Twitter account, or you can sign into it without a Twitter account. Basically all you do is, if you're on the internet, you just plaster advertisers all over the place, and when people click on those links that you're spreading in different areas, you make so much per click. And you can't get rich off of it, but it definitely, for just the average surfer on the internet, it's an easy $200 a month. So might be something worth checking into. Don't take my word for it. Click on the link. If you're interested, fine. If not, that's okay too. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.